Hi, and welcome to Magical Fantasies. I want to do a quick introduction this week in the start of our money ritual. And it's a couple things I want to speak on because we must know these things before trying to do any type of magic, okay? And one thing that we need to know, okay, that before doing any type of rituals and even afterwards, we must remember, okay, with all things, we must show gratitude. Okay? We must show gratitude for the things that has yet to come, for the things that are about to come. Okay? That we know in our will that, we're manifesting is to come. Okay? Gratitude is so very important. And a lot of times people do not speak on this and do not talk about it enough. And I needed to let you all know that gratitude is important and very essential for spells to even work. Okay. Another thing I need to let you all know is that, as far as before doing any spell work, it is important to shower your body. It is important to clean the space that you're going to be working in. Okay. You must come to any type of deity that you're working with or spirits that you're working with, okay, you must come to them very clean, okay? Everything must be clean. Vacuum floor, um, swept and wiped down very good. Your body head to toe, showered clean, okay? Now, really when I do, spells sometimes when not on the video here, I would even do them as I do not have any clothes on. For a very clean body that's just came with a shower, I am coming to them in purity. Okay, so purity far as clean, purity far as naked. Okay, and that's not an essential. Okay, but the way that I've been taught is that it is good to try to do that if you can, when you can. Okay, now another thing is if you are going to be um, if you're going to be offering any spirits anything or deities anything for as water, fruits, whatever. Okay, far as water, you must pray over that water. Once you have poured the water into the glass or bottle, whatever it is that you're going to be offering in, most likely should be a glass champagne glass. And you should pray over that water and make sure that your intentions is clarifying and cleaning that water and clarifying, cleaning, any type of objects that you're using or anything for your spell. All these things are very important. Okay. Now, I'm sure you didn't, you never want to do a spell and it don't work. The most important things that you have to do is what I have spoken to you today about. Another thing is casting your circle. Okay, and what I usually do is I use salt. And matter of fact, that's what I use. I use salt. And I would cast a circle around, the space that I'm working in. And before you actually close that circle, so you would actually leave a space open, okay, for yourself to enter and enter and going out and in. Once you was to do all of that, okay, you would make sure that you have all of your materials inside this circle before closing it. Because once you close it, you don't want to have to open it back up. Okay, open and closing is really not ideal for any type of spell work. Um, and the reason being is because you could easily allow some type of spirit to come in and occupy the space that you were just in, okay? And you do not want anything negative around when you're trying to put your will and your manifestations up to where so it's something positive that you're trying to manifest, okay? We want no type of negative energies around. You must be very careful with these type of things, and I just want to make sure I bring them all to your attention. Another thing is cleaning the actual essentials that you'll be using, for as candles, for instance. or your bottle of oil or whatever. You want to make sure you're cleaning those, okay? And how you clean them usually is with Florida water. So you can put Florida water on and wipe it off. And in the inside of the candle, if it's a glass candle, you can do the top part of it and clean it off. But another way to clean it is with sage and your intentions. So you put the sage around it, and with your intention, you take a moment and saying that you're cleansing any type of negative energies away from this particular material that you're using. Now, I do want to tell you that lemon juice is an optional, okay? If you don't have Florida water, if you don't have sage, you can definitely use lemon juice as well to clean it, okay? But you must use something. If you don't have any of those three things, then you need to not perform that until you have it, okay? I know there was so much information, but these type of things are very important and essential for us to know. And sometimes people don't remind us, and sometimes you may just don't know the information. It's very important to do those things beforehand and afterwards, okay, depending on what it was I was speaking on. Also, if you're liking this video, okay, in the world of YouTube, when you like something, you must click the like button so that everyone knows that you like it, okay? Also, comment. Please do comment on the videos that you've seen here. The reason being is when you ask a question, perhaps I can't get to your answer in time. There's so many other viewers that see your question that may give you the correct answer or just valuable information. Putting your question out there is you can actually be summoning someone to give you information that you would not otherwise find out in reading a book and watching my video or any videos. And this may be information that's very essential for your growth. So please do comment in the comments below. Also, subscribing to this channel. If you find information here that is valuable and helpful to you, then I would ask that you please do subscribe, so that way when I make another video, you will not miss anything. Also, well, matter of fact, I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for, being here every week by week when I do put up my money ritual videos. And I do them pretty much on Thursdays. I will start doing them on Sundays and Thursdays because both of those days are very helpful for getting the help of the abundance to help us to create and manifest what it is that we're trying to manifest, okay, in regards to money. Now, there will be also, I'm not sure if anyone is interested in love videos, but love rituals, but I will put a few out there, see how it works out, and if it works out well, I most certainly will keep them coming, okay? And another thing is, I do offer my services for anyone that may need some help getting what it is that you're trying to manifest to come to pass. Now, the videos that I put up there are DIY. You can do it yourself, okay? But sometimes we, are beginners, or sometimes we're just not seeing something come to pass. And when we don't see it come to pass, or we have something that's stagnated, we might want to go and ask for some help on that particular thing. Now, sometimes, with rituals and spells, it's all about your fate, for instance, the karma, and some things are just not meant to be, okay? Now, you must also realize that working with two instead of just one person gives way more power, okay? So if you're doing a spell and it's not coming to pass and you decide, okay, I need some help, that may be great for you to do, because when we have two people in agreement on one particular thing, their spirit will be as well, okay? So we can be sure that what we're trying to get to the spirits to manifest in our will to come to pass most certainly should be coming to pass. And only reason why it would not is if it's not in your karma, or it's not it's not fated for you. Now, there is situations where you can do spells and you have done it and you had all the faith and belief, and you visualized and you did everything that you possibly can, and it just did not come to pass, that is something that's fated not for you, okay? And that's perfectly fine, because plenty of people don't have everything to be fated for them. And if everything was fated for every single person, then it would be a lot of things not occurring in this world, okay? Or maybe a lot of things that is occurring in the world, okay? But the thing about it is that we have to know that some things just is not for us, okay? And like I said, that's fine. Also, I have been rambling along here, and I'm going to close this video right here. And I was going to continue on with the spell, but I'm going to make that a second video because of the fact of the time frame that I've already been sitting here talking for about 10 minutes. And money spells usually do take a while. But I'm so glad, that you all were here today with me to hear and listen about the money rituals. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. And please do not forget to like, subscribe, and like, subscribe, and comment. And you all have a blessed day. Blessed be. Be blessed. Namaste, and so mote to be. Thank you.